The world suffering. Yes, Krugga. This one goes out to kids getting child abused, people with no money, gangs, people committing suicide, the people who don't know what to do with their life. And I'm trying to tell them they have reason to live just as much as we do. Let me tell them. The world evolves around a revolver. Wanna be a shooter, go be a British soldier. I'm a small town guy trying to be a problem solver. There's many things I would like to alter. All my problems are back behind my shoulder. When you're out here on your own, it's getting colder. Where's all the respect for the older? Why are all the man on the ends got a gun in the holster? Why do man have this fun behaviour? If you're trying to get out, I'll be your saviour. Always stick to your ends like you're a defender. Boy, you're defending a few streets from a stranger. These small things can turn so major. That's why this world is cursed with danger. Yes, I'll do my best to try and make the world tamer. Try and understand my Sega. I'll do this on my own. No cruel postcode. I help the world and my name will be echoed. All because my tracks are being followed. This is what happens when options in life are narrowed. Don't keep your foreshadowed. Express yourself. Let your feelings explode. Let your story unfold. Everyone has a story. Let your mind be the script. Be ready in life, be equipped. Cause many others have slipped. Don't you be one of them who has to get snipped. Cause inspiration like Tupac and Biggie Smalls have all been clipped. That's just a few more lives been skipped. Lives are taken, barely stripped. Feelings removed, more like ripped. So I take each life a step of the way. Doing what I do, day by day. Saying things I might have to say. But there's people who celebrate every day as a birthday. But they're the ones who get the freeway. We need to work our way up, I'll show you the stairway. Or we can break down from the bad ones and decay. We can all save our life like Frey. We can all change as I display. Man are always on the door can cover. Think of the ones who suffer. When it comes to being locked up with your dad and your mother. You call out, you barely notice your little brother. You will be gone when you need each other. All this for busting the strap and carrying the shank and burning rover. You can be a nice guy under the cover. Change if you coulda, do it if you woulda. For the people who shoulda, we living in this slaughter. There's ways in which we discover. You're not just a hater, you're also a lover. You're your own person, you ain't no over. You ain't no over, be your own person. Is the house really homely when you're lonely? You tell me when you're sitting all alone on your settee, thinking this pressure's heavy, situation's getting deadly. When sadly you're a daddy, but you got no food to fill your own belly. Foolish, you're really not ready. You are not ready. No one's ready. You think slitting your wrists will make things better, or putting a bullet hole in your sweater? Why are you writing a suicide letter? Why are you writing? Things turn bad, you got no cheddar. Cause far as I remember, to try and find a way out, you overdose and you surrender. This life's tender. Need to be careful as soon as you enter. Be careful. I remember when I was a kid, riding my bike and playing with my little toys. I used to play with my friends, it was something I enjoyed. On the end, doing a lot of noise. My close friend got beaten by his dad. How can you hurt this little boy? Sacrifice a punch to kill all his joy? You remember, it's that boy's childhood you destroyed. I hope you realise when you look in your son's eyes that he cries. To make you feel better, he tries, but he gets punches as replies. Anger is all you applies. He's scared at night, doesn't get no lullabies. And when you notice, I hope a part of you dies. Feeling big because it's your kid you downsize. Let's turn back time, clockwise. And if it was your dad, it would be likewise. You tell your son, you can't tell me lies. All you deserve is goodbyes. You can tell as I describe, you're just one of those sick guys. And without you, I hope your son has a better life. I hope he has a better life. Hold tight with people who suffer. This is all I gotta say. Krugga gone. Yeah.